So like I said earlier, I'm writing a little bit of a rap album, and I'm going to perform a couple of tracks off of that now, basically. So we're going to do them as poetry, because everything I've written was originally poetry, and I've turned it into raps. So this is called Goodbye. Everyone get your Kleenexes out. I just don't know where to start or where it all went wrong. I put my feelings into words and came up with this song. To some it may be rhyming, but to me it's not a joke. I'm an ordinary human, just an ordinary bloke. I express myself with word, and to some that is absurd. Give it a chance, you might like it, just listen to this verse. Sit back while I reminisce, it could be a real treat. I hope that by the end of it, you play it on repeat. I guess that I should start at 2, where memories begin. My dad had a heart attack, guess time was up for him. My mum did the best she could, my sister tested that. These are my first memories that I'm sharing on this track. These painful thoughts controlled my life, controlled my childhood. If I could have it differently, I definitely would. This isn't for your sympathy, your loving or affection. This is just a time for me, the time for my reflection. I've left it late to tell it, but it's better late than never. This story is relief for me, for you it is my pleasure. See, Daddy died, and Mummy cried, the devil took my sister. I was too young to understand, but Dad, I really miss you. Most nights I lay wondering, why me, why us, why him? I grew up without a dad, that was quite embarrassing. Riding bikes and kicking balls are things that dads teach you. My mum would jump out a plane without the parachute. Just like me, she's scared of heights and suffers from depression. She painted our house bright pink, but not for the attention. Her boyfriend started off alright, the first one was the best. The second guy wasn't too bad, the third I'll speak of next. At first he was quite normal, I thought that he was okay. Unfortunately for all of us, that's not to be the case. I never knew my father, this is the man that he replaced. He left his mark with us alright, across my sister's face. By this time I had grown up, it's time to be a man. Nobody deserves that, so I came up with a plan. I gave my mum 2 options, it was him or her 2 kids. I guess you know her choice by now, I can't believe that bitch. I'll give credit where it's due, she's still with him today. If it wasn't for my conscience, then he would have hell to pay. It's 10 years since we've spoken, and I will never forget the day that she first brought him home, the day that we first met. He limped in like a pirate, all was missing was his patch. I wish we would have locked the door and kept it on the latch. If my dad was with me today, I wonder how we'd be. But the most important thing is that my dad would be with me. See, life is just a challenge, it is mostly all a test. I've got up my mountains, but in the stones they're set. I've made my mistakes in life, and most I don't regret. I guess the thing with memories is you never forget. If you think I'm personal, middle finger you get. That's not my intention, should be me who is upset. Most people know me as James, but to others I am Fest. And now that we've been introduced, I'll lay this one to rest. You've heard some decent rhyming, but this last bit is the best. The leaves are blowing in the wind, the clouds are in the sky. We never got to say hello, so please don't say goodbye.